Hey adventurers, this is Kimise and I'm back for another episode of the Lostark Paladin walkthrough, and I'm excited. Check it out. It's been a couple days. I know it took a little bit of a break, guys, but we're going to go ahead and get right into the action. So let's talk to Thrain and get started with him.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
That fellow, Norset fellow, he clearly said the raiders will appear again, but you can't let them repeat such atrocities ever again. Sure, I'm with you.
This time, we'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
I've been briefed by the scout. We can't just sit back and wait for the raid group to come. Let us defeat Sherritt's raid group. Whoop. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and head down there then. Let's check our map here. Okay, we're going straight south. So let's just go ahead and get this show on the road.
Everything is fine at the village.
That is excellent. Well, I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm very excited to have everybody hanging out with us today. Don't forget, guys, you can support the channel and support the content just by hitting that subscribe button. Hitting that like button. It's free for you guys, so why haven't you done it yet? Oh, yeah. So, hopefully you guys will do that. Now, let's keep going. Ah, yes. Into the thick of it. Okay, so there's a couple. Let's find some more of these guys. I want to stay in the bubble. There we go. Awesome. Only a few more of these guys. They won't have anybody left to raid once we're done with them. I see some more up here. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Ooh, there's a boss up here. Let's take him down. Amazing when they blow up. I don't know, the graphics. Okay, raid group captain Jackarat. So let's check our map. The raid group captain is this way, so let's go get him. Oh yeah, knocking out the raiders. Oh, very good, very good. Okay, guys, don't forget, feel free to comment there. Let me know if there's anything I'm missing, stuff I should be doing. Give me a heads up. It's pretty neat. Apparently you can buy trade tools here in this area and learn trades, but I haven't figured out how to learn them yet. Okay, let's get out of here and let's head to Thrain. There we go. One bandit captain gone. And a whole bunch of his bandit friends, too. Yeah. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. Now, you know, I guess it just kind of depends on what type of adventurer you are. Tell me in the comments, guys, what type of adventurer are you? Do you just like try to get to the end game content? Or do you try to enjoy the story of an MMO like we're working through right now? I don't know. I've been enjoying the story and the
Everything
new
is fine at the village.
and just trying to take everything in. It's been a ton of fun so far. Okay.
Good work. Now the village will be out of harm's way.
That's what we want, right? As always, I have nothing but gratitude for Armin and you for all that you've done. However, never mind. We've got bigger problems to worry about.
We've managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If
If
it
it
weren't
weren't.
for you, it would have taken much longer.
That's okay. However, the village's blood has been shed. I'd like to provide recompense for the village's lake bar. Could you ask Chief Horden about the extent of the damage to the village? Sure. Let's see. He's just over here. Let's ask him.
Greetings. I am Horden, the village chief.
The damage to the village, 10 wounded, 2 killed. One of the casualties is only 8 years old. Ah, if the prince hadn't responded quickly, many more would have perished. We have nothing but gratitude for his help, and he wants to compensate us. Could you tell him that he doesn't need to worry about that sort of thing? Of course.
8 years old.
He was
He's
only
a child.
Is that so? Even a child like that. And all because of me. I couldn't even protect my people. I failed them. At this rate, perhaps it's only to be expected when Vanquisher does not glow. Apologies. I'd rather spend some time alone right now. He's a little down on himself, but, you know, I know he wants to do well. Okay, let's see what's up with Armin.
Prince Thyrane appears devastated.
It seems like he doesn't fully believe in himself. I agree. However, I think Prince Thyrane is perfectly suited to become king. He's a likable guy. Could we find out exactly why he doesn't seem to have much confidence in himself? Okay, let's just go ahead and talk to all these different people here.
Prince Thyrane really values his people.
We need a crown. Dad says a king needs to wear a crown.
He probably blames himself for all the atrocities causing in the kingdom.
I see. I've heard how chaos has swept across Lutera.
It's because of the tyranny of Regent Sherrod, isn't it? Prince Thyrane must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't seem to think that way. How could we relay that message? I don't know, Armin. You can say, do you know of the fable of the Iron Crown? No. I've read it myself before. I hear it's a famous tale here in Lutera. There was once a prince who was beloved by everyone. The people gathered their scrap iron to make a crown for this prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. Like the story, perhaps we could show Prince Thyrane how the people really feel. Could you ask Chief Horden about what he thinks? I will, as soon as I spend my skill points. Okay, well, my skill points have been kind of slow recently. And let's see here, I guess. Yeah, see, I don't get that when it does that, but we'll save it. Okay, very good. Now, let's see here. Wow, there are all sorts of... Well, anyways, I'll figure out how to do all this stuff. Let's go talk to Holden.
Crown? Are you talking about a steel crown?
Actually, we've been meaning to pay back Prince Thyrane for his help as well. I guarantee that not a single villager would oppose this idea. We've all seen how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the iron to make the crown. Considering how short supplies are right now, well, it would be difficult to procure such materials. But we'd like to get the nicest crown we can for the prince. Could you perhaps drop by Linna's Memorial in the south? The peddlers are gathered there. We should ask for their help. In the meantime, I'll make preparations for the crown. Okay. So, let's see. There we go. We have to go back. We have to go back where we had that. Well, not actually a different place, but there's some more villagers, some peddlers, he said, and I know where they are. So let's head down there.
Everything is fine at the village.
I'm glad he thinks so. Oh my. Da-da-da-da-da. Look at those wolves. Those are some big wolves. Yeah, huge, huge wolves. Here we go. Let's talk to this guy.
I'm Phobos, the peddler. I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
That's good. Huh? A crown for the Prince Thirain? You're asking us if we can make contributions? Are you seriously asking us if we can do this? Of course we can. I'm a merchant of Lutera, the kingdom of courage. Don't you ever underestimate us. This is all the money I have. I hope the folks at the Lake Bar Village will be able to chins up. Why don't you try asking other peddlers as well? I'm sure they'll help. Very good.
Crown? Ah, that's an interesting story. I'll gladly give you one if it's from Prince Thirain.
It's an investment. Prince Thirain is definitely worth a big...
Okay.
Unlike Sheriff, he genuinely cares about his people. Take this too.
Excellent. So let's go back up and give the good news. My. Now, guys, I do stream a few times a week, but I haven't been streaming any Lost Ark. If you want to hang out in some Lost Ark streams, let me know down in the comments, and we'll schedule some. Oh, yeah, we got to get over here. And talk to Horden.
Have you been to the peddlers? As expected, Lutera's merchants are quite different.
I've told the Umar blacksmith, to craft a crown. Take this. The Umar people are famous for their master craftsmanship. Will certainly create a master's piece. Okay. Let's head over to him.
Who are you? What's that? A crown for the prince?
And you've come to the right place. I'm the world's best Umar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up, show me what materials I got to work with. Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need.
Okay, so let's listen to Ur's explanation. Okay, it's a secret recipe passed down by Umars. If you want to create a crown, gather up the ingredients here and deliver them in a minute. Oh, so press B for your heads-up display change. Okay. Trade skills. Oh, I can do trade skills now? Awesome. Very good. Well, let's go ahead and claim our roster reward. Okay. And then quest journal. Ooh, very good. I think we're okay there. Oh, they've added a guide collecting collectibles for fun. Okay. And now we have trade skills. So let's take a look at this. Foraging is probably the most desirable there is because herbs and mushrooms are to find your adventure will allow you to be a forager. Okay. Okay, so right now we have plant picker, foraging, logging. Okay, so the more of this we do, the more we can get. Awesome. Mining. Okay, hunting. Okay, so now if I go in here to my inventory guide, okay, because I've actually I already went ahead and bought all the things that we need to do all this stuff. Yep. So, very, very good. See, already thinking ahead. I like this. So now we're learning some stuff here. This is great. Okay. Check the ingredients written on the pure gold of the field. Okay, so F5. Okay, not all that glitters is gold. Not everybody who holds a hammer is a master artisan. Not all who are of royal lineage can sit on the throne. Nobility is achieved. Okay. First, we use molars of wild animals as fuel first. Using molars as fuel strengthens the flames. The higher the temperature of the bellows, the easier it is. Okay. The molars of the lake boar are especially good. So we have to get molars from a lake boar. Cran crystals. The crayon crystals can be very hard to obtain when killing crayon roaming near Lake Bar. You are more likely to find it in red crayon rather than ferocious crayon. So we have to fight some red crayon. And once enough molars and crayon crystals have been collecting, that should be pretty easy to extract a pure iron ore. Easy for someone who knows what they're doing. Best leave the actual practice to the master artisan. Okay, so we gotta fight Lake Boar and crayon. Okay, collect Lake Boar molars and defeat crayons and collect triggers. Okay, well, let's go do that. Very good, very good. I'm kind of excited the fact that now we have... Now we can actually
Everything is fine at the village.
do some of the other things. Like, now that we got trade skills, we can do some collecting and gathering and everything. I'm a Minecrafter at heart, so that stuff comes straight to... Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, where's the crayon located? Up north, okay? Not that way. We gotta go get ourselves some crayon. I don't think I exactly know what a crayon is, but we're about to go find out. Look at all those copper ore deposits we're going by. We want to try to collect some now that we've got our trade skills available. Okay, we don't want ferocious crayon. We want red crayon. Very good. Here, let's try this. That's awesome. Okay, so we got some iron ore. That's exciting. So we can get iron ore out of the copper ore. That's pretty cool. Very good. Well, let's go ahead and talk to our smith. He's probably going to have us go out there and mine some iron ore, I bet. Whew. Oh, my goodness. I hope everybody's been doing well today. Now, of course, you know, we're doing okay. We're a level 25 combat level, which is pretty exciting. I think that's neat. Uh-oh. I should have checked my map. What does my map say? My map says I should have went somewhere else. Okay. Always check the map before you go off. Okay, let's head up north again. Up to the guy who's going to tell us what to do, which is probably going to be mining stuff, so. My goodness, so far up here. Okay, there's Mirren.
Hello. I'm Mirren.
I heard from Master you're crafting a crown, aren't you? Molars and crayon crystals. These should be enough to refine the iron. Here we go. A piece of shining iron. I hope it goes to the person who best fits the iron crown. Me too. So now I need to go back. Okay. Let's deliver the ingredients down to her. He looks like a dwarf to me. So that's good stuff. Wonder if there's other things I can get from crafting. I bet that there are. So we're going to need to start working on those crafting skills. Oh my goodness, seems like there's a lot of running around today. Yep, a lot of running around.
Back already? Well, Let's see if you screw this up. Actually, this stuff's not bad. Okay, one fancy crown coming right up.
Okay, crafting a crown.
Came out good. And good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it. If you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff. There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to, pay them a visit. Now grab your crown and get going. I got work to do.
I appreciate that. I kind of like the fact that that all the different things you can do in the game aren't like piled on in the first 10 levels. That it takes, working through some of the areas to learn some of the extra skills. So that's pretty good. Okay. I don't know. I like it.
Coronation? That's out of the blue. What do you mean?
What? I see. So that's what's going on. No wonder things have been busy around here for some reason. I am undeserving of such kindness, but I'm truly grateful. Very well. Please proceed with the crowning ceremony. Traditionally, the royal crowning in Lutera is held at the place called the Brilliant Ridge. It just so happens to be nearby. You said the crowning ceremony was Armin's idea? The coronation requires a priest. Please tell Armin that I'd like him to preside over the ceremony. Sounds good to me. Let's tell Armin the good news, right? Armin.
You've completed the crown.
Chief Horden told me. Hordern. It's fortunate the peddlers are made such generous contributions. Great work. Did you the prince say? Excuse me? He wants me to preside over the ceremony? I do not have that right. I'm unworthy of carrying out such a noble task. Be glad to attend the crowning ceremony, but I think the priest of Lake Bar should preside. You're probably right, Armin. You demon. Okay, so let's go ahead and tell him what's going on. Ooh, he's got a quest too.
Armin
Refused. Yes, that's too bad. But I think it's still a chance. I think he said that he'll attend. There should still be an opportunity to persuade him. I'd really like for Armin to do it. You feel the same, don't you? Now, let's head to the Brilliant Ridge. Fantastic. Okay, guys, so the Brilliant Ridge is way over here, so let's go ahead and put on that horse. And let's head over there. Now, as we're coming over, guys, I just want to remind you, if you want to support the channel, besides hitting that like button and subscribe, which is really the best, and it's a free way to support it, if you want, you can always join our Patreon. If you're a Minecrafter and you like Minecrafting, you like work, and you want to join a small whitelisted server, by joining our Patreon, then that means you are eligible to be part of our whitelisted server. And we would love to that. We're always inviting new members, and all you have to be is a Patreon or a subscriber on my Twitch stream. So, guys, if either of those things... if you want to support our channel in either of those ways, and those are two easy ways to do it. And thank you so much for those who have already done it. You guys are absolutely awesome. We do appreciate you guys doing that. Okay, now let's head on up. Head on up. Here we go, right around the corner. Let's just get past all the cane. Let's check our map. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Wow, look at that gorge. It really gives you a sense of something very deep. Woo! There's like copper everywhere in this place. Like I said, every time we see one of those boss monsters, we're going to take advantage of it. Okay. We were pretty close, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, here we go. Brilliant Ridge. Okay, it's a dungeon. Well, guys, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to call it for today. So next episode, be sure to jump in because we are going to crown the prince and go to the Brilliant Gorge. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.